Hi guys, welcome back to Daisy Dolls Up. So today I'm going to be doing a little glamming up. Sorry, my hair's wet at the moment, so soz about that. So looking a bit crazy, but yeah, so I've moisturised, I've done all that jazz, so it's time to glam. Jack my Clueless vibes, as it's got to be like one of my favourite movies ever. Okay, right. Let's get started. Okay, so usually I do my eyeshadow first, but today I'm going to do it a bit old school. Oh, my stomach's grumbling. I'm going to start with my foundation, I think, today. So I'm going to start with my Real Techniques foundation brush and my NARS. So I'm going to start with a bit. I think I'm running out of NARS. I'm just going to put it straight onto here, to be fair. Sometimes I don't like it getting all over my hands. Right. So, my neck seems to match, but my face is looks quite pale compared to it. A little bit more. By the way, it actually is Valentine's today. I do my my videos sort of like a week in advance, so happy Valentine's, by the way. This is more like if you're going out with your girl mates or going for a meal kind of look. But this is a look you can do whenever. I'm not gonna do a red lipstick today. I'm gonna do a nude, because nude is my signature going out look, to be fair. I sometimes like a red, don't get me wrong, but no, I do quite like a nude. This is going to be difficult today because I haven't properly set out, to be fair. I haven't set my stuff out properly at all. I'm just trying to guess where everything is. Right, so we're going to put a little bit of Milani on, so the Tan Conceal foundation, so it's a 2-in-1. Top on the brush. People will hate me for doing this. Put it straight on. I don't know why, I just felt like doing my foundation first to do. This is like more of a quick tutorial, to be fair. I've got quite a lot going on today. I have to like run into uni, go with my boyfriends and sort of like see my mum. So I'm gonna give my mum some treats because she deserves it. Right. Make sure it's all blended. Blend, blend, blend. Cool. Right, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna use some Conceal and Define by Revolution. I love this. It's so good and it's so cheap. It really is amazing. Just putting it on like so. Brighten the under eye. Also, I like to do it like to slim my nose a bit, so I'm gonna put it on the edge. It's a bit crazy at the moment. A little bit down the bridge of my nose. So. I don't like a proper contour, but I like a little bit. of a point. Pointy chin. Pointy chin gang. And some of my actual eyelid. Right, so I'm looking all kinds of weird right now. But I promise you. Imagine if I was like, hi Jake, I'm ready for Valentine's. So then we're gonna get the beauty blender. Let's do these bits first. So you want that to dry down a little bit like it has right now. Right, so I'm going to get my blender. And just start the blending process. I like to blend it and then like just leave it for a little bit because you will come back to it and you will blend some more. It's just nice for it to dry down a little bit. Right, I'm going to leave that as so. For now, don't worry. I won't be going out like this. Not like this. I'm such a slurpy person. Okay, so what eye look do I want to do today? Let's see if I've got any inspiration hanging around. I like a bit of inspo. I'm going to do a bronzy nude colour, I think, again. So I'm going to use the Profusion Cosmetics. And I think I'm going to use a bit of Lavish, just right there. A bit of Lavish. It's time for a bit of Lavish, I feel. So I'm going to use that, but first of all, before I do anything, I'm going to put a little bit of Laura Mercier. Bit of Laura Mercier. I'm just going to tap this on. Let it soak up some of the concealer. I'm just going to quickly brush over it. There's no time today. Right, okay. Whew. Oh no, it's giving me like brush hairs everywhere. I hate that. Do you know when you can feel it on your eye and you're like, no. So I'm going to take my Real Techniques brush. I'm going to put it, my light keeps on switching off, sorry. So actually I'm going to start off with Dear. So I'm going to go for a bit of a lighter brown shade. Just in case I put it on and I'm like, what have I done? What have I done? Yeah, so this is, oh, it's quite pigmented. I feel like I'm being a bit risky with my under eye, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna put some of my Kevin on quick. So I'm basically mixing two colours together, but I think what I'm gonna do is put this on and then bake quickly, because I feel like I'm gonna get some dropout from this product. It's quite pigmented. These little brush hairs are gross. Right, so that's NARS custard and my Kevin product. My Kevin. Okay. Let's add a little bit around that. Cool. That much in. Cool, I got this. I'll leave that for a couple of minutes. Right, time to use the blender. I'm gonna blend the NARS and the Kevin in. Gosh, my stomach's proper grumbling today. So my boyfriend's making me dinner tonight and he hates cooking, so I'm actually gonna be quite surprised. I'm quite surprised. I don't know what it's gonna be. So we're just in the process of blending because I want to properly do my eye makeup, so I want to bake in case we get any fallout, which I think we're going to have with this palette I'm going to be using. Do you know when you feel like you've got bristles over your face? Go back to my foundation brush and just properly make sure that, just even like pat it in. Right. What are we gonna use next? This is my baking brush. It's a Real Techniques 402. So I'm gonna put it into my Laura Mercier. We're gonna make it rain, Laura Mercier. Make it rain. So we're just gonna put that straight under the eye. I honestly, I waste so much product. I'm not a good person. A little bit under there. Just like a little bit for now. Okay, so now I can chill a little bit. We're gonna go back to this and we're gonna go back to Dear. Dear darling. Now we've got our protective layer under our eyes. Alright. Right, we're going to use a bit of Campground, that one there. So blend it in a little bit. It's like an orangey brown. It's quite pretty actually. So leading into the eye. It is all coming together, right, and I'm going to use a bit of Worthy. So it's that on there, so it's quite a dark colour. I'm going to use that more on the edges of my eye. And the same again on the other. So I'm looking a little bit crazy, but it will work. Just gonna keep on blending. I don't really want any harsh lines. Right, so now I'm going to do a cut crease. So I've got Kevin again, so I'm going to use a bit of Kev to do the cut crease. So I'm just going to get a brush like this, perfect like concealer brush. Dip it in, only like you only need a little bit. And I'm just going to, because this is such high coverage. Just to make this part here look a bit neater. You want to take it to nearly halfway. So about there. You can do the same on the other eye. A little bit of product. Curve it. This is really good for getting right in the corner and dragging it. So you want it to be like this, basically. Drag it down. Now I'm going to use a tiny bit of Laura Mercier. It's the tiniest bit. Just to hold it into place. And now we're going to go in with Endless, so this light colour here. We're going to blend it in a minute, so don't worry if it's all like line, if it's got a line. There we go. So it's like that at the moment. And we're going to go back with this brush here. And we're going to go to Campground again, so the orangey colour. And we are just going to make sure there isn't like, you know, doesn't look like it's not blended. No one wants that look, you know. Right, eyeliner. So this isn't the best brush. Doing a cat flick. So that for now. I am going to start trying out different eyeliners now, I've decided. I'm just not getting the look I want with this one. But that's not the end of the world. It will do for today. I'm going to use a little bit of e.l.f. to go over it. This one's alright, to be fair. It's really cheap and it does do the job. Can't complain if you don't spend much on a product that it hasn't, you know, had the effect you wanted it to, because I guess you do get what you pay for. Right, so that's improved it a little bit. So I'm going to do some eyeliner on the water top line as well. People think I'm crazy when I use liquid eyeliner to do this. I'm crazy, but I'm good crazy. Cool. It's literally got eyeliner all over me, but we can work with that. Just let that dry for a sec. Right, so now I'm going to move on to my waterline. So I'm going to use the Nude Revolution eyeliner. So I picked this up yesterday. I thought this looked quite cool. I'm really liking a nude like waterline on the bottom these days, because I think like it just, I don't know, you can play up your eyes in so many different ways rather than like bottom eyeliner. So I'm giving this a go. As I said, I would not recommend doing this at home. Come on. Come on, mate. It doesn't need to be this way. Just open up to me. You could speak to me. Right. Okay, so it's just taken the lid off. Don't you hate it? Like, obviously packaging is important for, because people just baffle me in shops when they just start putting like an eyeliner on or a lipstick on. I'm like, mate, anyone could have had that on. Like, that's gross. Right, so I'm just gonna leave it like that for a second. Then we're gonna put this into the bottom lash line. Okay. Oh no. Had a little bit come from the top to the bottom of that, but it doesn't surprise me. I can't pretend that I'm shocked. Use a little brush, a little wipe. Actually, I've seen people do this online. They get like a little bit of concealer. It looks worse than what it actually is. I've literally got foundation all over my eyelashes. Leave that for a sec, I'll go back to it. I'm going to judge what I think about it in a second. So now I'm going to use the Revolution Blowout Mascara. So it's mega volume and it has cannabis sativa, whatever it is in it. I just picked it up because I thought it looked cool. And I saw some reviews online and they said it was really good, so I thought I'd give it a little go. I needed a new mascara. The Fibre L'Oreal one, and I'm just not a fan. Like, my eyes get quite sore from it. Maybe I've just got sensitive eyes, I don't know. Right. My camera doesn't want to stay put today. Right, so this is the bristle. I like a thick bristle. Let's see how it goes on. So far so good. I don't like a natural lash. I don't know if you can tell. Like a crazy lash. So far so good. I'm liking this bad boy. I don't really like waterproof mascaras as well. I just think the likelihood of going on holiday completely in the water, submerged, even got it on, is like low. Right. Take some of this. Put it over my lips, some Laura Mercier. I'm going to take my Cork colour from MAC and line my lips. If you could give me some help with what's good equipment and good lighting, that'd be amazing. So I'm using the Sisu lashes from Primark, I think they are, and they're called New York. I really like these ones. They're thick and they're also cheap. They're only like £5. I've got my glue. It's been setting for a while because you know how annoying that can be. So I'm gonna put them on. So the glue has been getting tacky for about 5-10 minutes. I always like to put quite a lot of glue on because I want my lashes to stay on. Nothing worse than going out and feeling like your eyelashes are slipping off your face. And by the way, I put a bit of Ben Nye banana powder on. The bits where the Laura Mercier wasn't, so like a bit across my forehead and on a bit of my jaw. So whilst we let them stick, I think I might do my eyebrows. wherever the palette may be. My sister probably has it. Right, because I can't find my eyebrow kit, I'm going to use the colour Worthy from this one I used before. Sometimes I use eyeshadow on my eyebrows. So I'm going to carve underneath. This is the Primark eyebrow pencil to applicator. To the arch, back down again. I'm going to use a bit of Dia, so the lighter one, that one there. Because I don't like it when the eyebrows are a bit crazy, a bit too much. Going on like so. Right, now I'm going to move some of this Laura Mercier and Ben Nye out of the way, because it might go into my brows, I might have to go over them again. So use two brushes, like the one I put the powder on, and then this brush distributes it better. Right, now I'm going to do some bronzer. So I'm going to use my MAC Dark Mineralized Tan. Bronze up my face. It's nice to warm up your face after you've baked. Get some of that contour back. Right, I'm going to use a bit of Myth. I've already used Cork on my lips. I love Myth. It's like the best nudie pink colour. And I'm going to use some of my e.l.f. to go over the top. I love elf as well. I need to get some new ones of these. Now I'm going to use a bit of the blush from this Profusion Cosmetics, so that one there. Let's give this a go. The annoying thing is when they put the blush next to eyeshadows is when sort of you get fallout on it, like the colours. I'm going to add a little bit of my Milani on top of that because I don't think it came out as much as I wanted it. Maybe on like a lighter skin tone, it might. Right, now I'm going to use a bit of eyeshadow on my bottom bits. I'm going to use maybe a bit of... Right, to finish up the tutorial, I'm just going to go in with some brown colour underneath my eyes. So I'm going to go for Slay, my Revolution palette, so it's not that dark. Underneath, I'm going to get some mascara. Put it on my bottom. I just love mascara on the bottom lashes. I think it all like ties it in nicely. Time for a little bit of highlight. I'm going to use this Dark Angel by Revolution, I Heart Revolution. I'm going to use a bit of that on my cheeks as well. It's like that inside is really pretty. It's like a highlighter blush kind of look. I'm going for quite a blushy vibe today. There we go. For highlighter, I'm going to use Glow Kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm going to use Bubbly and Drippin', so those two there. Sorry, I've used this so much in my lifetime. So I'm going to merge those and put them here. So I'm going to put a bit of Sunrise, so the lightest colour, on the tip of my nose. Maybe a bit to highlight under my brow bone. That is my finished look. Thank you for joining in. Honestly, I hope you have the best night ever. Party, get wild, have fun with your friends, your boyfriends, and just enjoy life. Tune in next week for more Daisy Dolls Up.